My dear, from the very first day I met you, my life has felt like a dream I never want to wake up from. There have been countless moments that have amazed and surprised me in the most beautiful ways. Sometimes, I genuinely have to pinch myself to make sure this is real, to believe that someone as incredible as you is actually mine. It feels like I'm living in a fantasy, one filled with love, laughter, and warmth. You've become the kind of person people only wish for, someone who not only understands but completes me in ways I never thought possible. You're absolutely perfect for me in every sense. The way you treat me, the way you speak to me, the way you look at me, it's all so pure, so genuine, and so full of love. You always seem to know exactly what to do to lift my mood, to bring a smile to my face, or simply make my heart feel full. Honestly, I get a little confused when it comes to Valentine's Day. Not because I don't know how I feel, but because you make me feel so incredibly cherished every single day. You bring the joy and romance of Valentine's Day into my life 365 days a year. So when February 14th rolls around, it doesn't feel like a special exception, it feels like a continuation of everything you already give me every day. For me, every day with you is a celebration of love, care, and partnership. I feel so lucky to have someone like you in my life. Someone who is not only beautiful on the outside but even more beautiful within. Your kindness, maturity, and sense of understanding constantly inspire me. Since the day you entered my world, everything about my life has changed for the better. You've brought peace to my chaos, clarity to my confusion, and joy to my heart. I've honestly become your biggest fan. I admire you, not just as my partner but as a person. Thank you, sweetheart, for filling my life with so much warmth, love, and positivity. To me, you're my teddy, softer, cuter, and more cuddly than anything I could imagine. I could stay wrapped in your arms forever and still never have enough. You give me comfort, safety, and a sense of home that I've never experienced before. I love you so deeply, more than words can ever truly express. I pray that I get to spend every Valentine's Day with you for the rest of my life. But more than that, I hope I get to share the ordinary days with you too, the quiet evenings, the simple mornings, the shared meals, the laughter, and even the challenges. Because with you, even the most mundane moments feel magical. Sometimes I catch myself just staring at you in wonder, thinking about how rare and special you are. In a world that often values appearances over substance and status over soul, you stand out. You're not materialistic. You're not demanding. You don't chase after grand displays or extravagant gestures. Instead, you understand the value of genuine emotion and simple efforts. You never expect me to prove my love through money or luxury, you've always seen the sincerity in my heart. That means more to me than you'll ever know. You're practical and grounded, and you never make me feel like I have to be someone I'm not. You don't compare me to others, and you don't make me feel small or inadequate. In fact, you uplift me. You support me. You make me believe in myself, even during times when I struggle to do so. In today's world, where so many relationships are built on unrealistic expectations and constant pressure, I feel incredibly blessed to have found someone who truly values what matters most: understanding, effort, and emotional connection. With you, I never feel burdened. I don't feel pressured to take out loans or spend recklessly just to make a day feel special. You never make me feel like love is a performance. You've taught me that real love is in the little things, the way we listen to each other, the way we support each other, the way we grow together. You understand my situation, my strengths, my flaws, and my dreams, and you still choose me every single day. That is the most comforting and empowering feeling in the world. My respect, love, and admiration for you grow stronger with each passing day. I often wonder how I got so lucky, how someone as real, as grounded, and as genuine as you ended up in my life. You're like a rare gem in a world full of imitations. Sometimes, it feels like in a world of robots, I somehow found a human, a warm, compassionate, thoughtful soul who sees the world and love with the same depth that I do. God has truly been kind to me, more generous than I could have ever imagined, because He brought you into my life. I don't take that for granted. I love you so much, baby. You're everything I ever hoped for and so much more. I want you by my side in every lifetime. There could never be someone who fits into my life the way you do. You're my heart, my home, my forever. Sweetheart, come into my arms and give me a long, tight hug. I've been carrying so much inside, and it feels like ages since I last felt truly at peace. Everything around me has been moving too fast, and my heart has grown tired from all the running. But in your arms, I remember what stillness feels like, what comfort, warmth, and belonging truly mean. Let me bury my face into your chest and breathe you in. Just this once, I want to forget everything else. I want to disappear into your embrace and feel the world melt away. Take your hand and gently caress my face, just like you used to. That soft, loving touch I've longed for, it grounds me, brings me back from the storm I've been lost in. Look into my eyes with that tender gaze that always made me feel seen and understood. Let your eyes speak to me with love, with reassurance. Then, place a slow, delicate kiss on my forehead. Don't ask me for explanations, don't search for words. Just hold me, quietly and firmly, like you never want to let me go. Let me feel what pure, unspoken happiness feels like again. I want to close my eyes and fall asleep in your arms while you gently play with my hair. I want to feel your fingers moving slowly, soothing away the ache inside me. I'm so tired of pretending I'm okay, tired of running in this restless world, tired of carrying so much on my own. Let me rest here, just for a while. In your presence, I can finally exhale. I can finally just be. Later, let's make 2 warm cups of coffee and sit on the balcony, side by side. Let's watch the world in silence, holding our mugs and letting the simple calmness of the moment wrap around us. No need for conversation, just your presence is enough. Let's enjoy the soft evening breeze, the sound of the birds flying home, and the colors of the setting sun painting the sky. Let's hold each other's hands gently and sit wrapped in a blanket, leaning against one another, saying everything we need to say through touch and stillness. Today, I don't want to be separated from you, not even for a moment. I want our souls to speak in the silence, our hearts to beat in rhythm. Let me play with your fingers, intertwining them with mine, and run my hands through your hair. I'll lean in and place a few soft kisses on your neck, feeling you breathe beneath my lips. I'll move your hair aside to kiss you again, more slowly, more deeply. I don't even realize when those gentle kisses grow into something more intense, more passionate. It's like I suddenly need you closer, closer than ever before. I turn your face toward me and hold it in my hands. I look at you so intensely, so fully, that you pause and look away shyly for a moment. But then, you lean in and kiss my forehead, soft, reassuring, and full of love. You kiss my eyes, then my cheeks, with such tenderness it makes my chest ache. And I don't know why, but my eyes well up with tears. I lower my forehead to yours and cry so deeply that my body shakes. It's as if all the pain, the longing, the heartache I kept buried inside has finally found a way out. You say nothing. You just hold me tightly, letting me release everything I'd been carrying alone. We sit there in silence, no words, just your arms around me. After some time, when I begin to calm down, you gently wipe away my tears. You smile at me, and your smile makes me feel safe, like everything will be okay. I look at you and laugh suddenly, freely, loudly, because I feel lighter than I have in a long time. The weight on my shoulders has lifted. Then I gaze into your eyes and lean in, giving you a deep, lingering kiss filled with every emotion I couldn't say aloud. You wrap your arms around my neck and pull me closer still, as if you, too, don't want this moment to end. I kiss you again and again, each kiss more intense, more desperate, more filled with love and desire. It feels as though our souls are reconnecting, merging, becoming one in this quiet, beautiful chaos. When we finally pull away, our eyes are shining, full of joy and something deeper, something sacred. We didn't exchange a single word, but everything we felt, everything we needed, was spoken perfectly through touch, through closeness, through presence. And in that silence, I realize, I love you more deeply than words can ever capture. I desire you more than you could ever imagine. And in this moment, wrapped in you, held by you, I finally feel whole again.